No, it is not a nightstick or something to keep the kids in line with, but a baton extender for your DJI Osmo from Kamerar. Hi, I'm Grant, and the people at Kamerar very kindly sent me this accessory to try with my DJI Osmo. What is it? Well, essentially it is a 22-inch or approximately 58 centimeter extension pole to give your DJI Osmo a little bit more reach. It's got the same connection joints as your Osmo, so to assemble it, you take the camera head off your Osmo, you then attach your original Osmo handle to the base of the extender and then attach the Osmo head to the other end. It also has a hand grip which is adjustable, and you can operate your Osmo as normal except with 22 extra inches of reach. To me, the obvious and main benefit of this extender pole is to give your Osmo greater reach, or to use it for crane shots, because it gives you a greater arc in which you can swing the Osmo camera. Here's a couple of test shots I did on the main street of my local town. And last but not least, you can actually use this as a selfie stick. Gets the Osmo away from your head a little bit. As I mentioned earlier, to me the main benefit really is to get a greater arc when using your Osmo for crane shots. And I quite like crane shots. It's something different that perhaps a smaller gimbal or a tripod or your drone, it's not so easy to get with those tools. I also mentioned getting crane shots with your Osmo in an earlier video I did, and I'll link it below, whereby I attached my Osmo before I had the extender pole to an old sound boom I had, and I used it on a couple of real estate shoots and a couple of jobs chasing mountain bikers. Another smaller benefit I noticed with the extension pole is that you can help eliminate or dampen vertical bobbing that you often get when walking with the Osmo, and that's essentially because you've got a little bit more dampening effect by having the camera head on the end of the pole. It might also obviously be of benefit to those of you that are vertically challenged, or perhaps need to shoot things that are often high or above head height or arm's reach. However, what I would have loved to have seen Kamerar do when they made this extender for the Osmo is to make it longer than the 22 inches, because even though it sounds very far, it's actually not that big a distance. Or even better if they'd made it telescopic, so you could extend it out to perhaps even double that distance. The pole, or the sound pole that I mentioned earlier that I attached my Osmo to, was an extendable sound boom, and I often had it out to approximately 50 inches, and that was the point I could get a really big long swing from a crane shots, whereas this 22 inches to me is really just not quite long enough. I shoot a lot of real estate video, and I actually used that extender pole in a couple of shots on a video I did not so long ago for a crane shot panning in through some trees into the property that I was shooting. All in all, is a well-made and fairly simple accessory for your Osmo, but I would love to have seen it be a bit longer or perhaps telescopic. That's it from me. See you in the next video.